Welcome to Nerdaties. Bitches.
No topic too absurd, no statement too asinine, nerdy Jersey's finest. Hey-oh, we are Nerdaties. I am Mike.
I am Justin.
I am Vin.
And I'm Joe.
Ooh, buttery smooth.
Yeah.
It's a long weekend.
It was a very long weekend.
Very effective, very
I gotta say,
accomplished
proud
weekend.
proud of everybody.
Yeah. Well-oiled machine now.
Yeah. We handled that shit like semi-professional.
Mm-hmm. Someone should be paying us for this shit.
If you want to pay us for this stuff, write to us at nerdies@gmail.com. We'll crew and we'll swoon to talk about your business and or product.
We got a lot accomplished on Saturday that you'll eventually hear.
Yeah.
We're very proud of it. There were quite a few moments in there. Like, as we're writing and reading this stuff to ourselves, it makes us chuckle. But then as someone else is reading it, as we're reading it as a group, there are times where I'm like, wow, we're really vulgar. Do we have to go that vulgar? It's as good as I think it is. But then we're now lucky enough to have an outsider, a very talented outsider, come in and help us on a fairly regular basis. And to see some reactions to the writing, some positive reactions, is very heartening.
The one joke broke me.
The feminist one? Because that one really got Kyle.
The one... well, the commercial. I think it was one of the commercials got me. And then we went real fucked up with the other one.
It's always fun for me. Actually, we've done the writing because like we're pretty good at writing for everybody now. But like, I know performances are good when you and I both laugh at shit, or because we haven't read anything in character, we get each other to pop. So when I popped you the first time saying Van Helsing was a dick in Dracula's accent, I was like, mission accomplished. We did. This is a fucking good one.
As we started doing that one and everybody really got into character, I think the thing that made me very relaxed, is when Kyle did the Wolfman and just did that howl. I'm like, all right, yeah. We obviously knew Lindsay was going to be perfect for her role. Yeah.
Vinny's old man Van Helsing might have been my favorite fucking thing he's done.
I would have hoped it was a little more crotchety, but yeah, it was really great.
Should have given me notes, dude.
Oh, you didn't need them. Your delivery of douchebags made me chuckle so hard. I was editing it the next morning because there's no way I was letting all that sit around. I laughed quite a bit editing those fucking shows.
Good.
You mean future editing?
There's no secret. We do these things in advance because everybody sucks at scheduling.
No kayfabe. Actually, they should be happy we're doing this stuff, because it used to be like, oh shit, we got this thing coming up. Let's slap it together.
No, we used to get stressed out, and it would show.
Yeah.
No, this was we had a good fucking night. It was a good time.
I was a little disappointed in the lack of hot sauce use. No one used their vetoes, and no one gave me any of their vetoes.
The second one wasn't
I
happening.
used mine, and one was enough.
We went for it.
On one thing, I don't even remember what the quote was.
I don't either. It was just like, we just look at each other. It's like, we're doing this.
I think it was a quote. No one knew what the hell it was. That's why no one knows what it was, except Joe. He's the only one. Everyone's like, what the fuck is that? And Joe goes, I'm going for it.
I think it was a Monty Python.
Oh yeah, it was. It was
Probably.
He's not the Messiah. He's a very naughty boy.
Really dug your heels in on that one.
But I give people credit on, the
how was your
tab is fucking.
I'm the master of consumables.
I said to Mike, I was like, next year, we got to go back to like disgusting shit.
Yeah. Bean Boozle had the best reactions from everybody.
Yeah.
because we're all willing to do them. We're all willing to take the chance. I'll roll the dice on them, even
Yeah.
though they're disgusting. There was nothing I wanted to fight for so much that like I would burn the roof of my mouth. I just didn't. All right, fine, let it through. Whatever.
Yeah, we were flipping the chip on the tongue.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you guys
I wanted the smoke.
coming out of your ears.
I opened up. I had my own hot sauce. I did a bump before we started.
You did, yeah. Did I good hot sauce?
It was pretty good. Steven Ed's.
Yeah.
He primed the pump. That's why he had so much strength going in.
No, it's actually kind of weak in comparison. To be
Mhm.
honest with you.
Comparison for sure, but it got that zone acting up.
Yeah.
I'm not saying I was training, but I do hot shit all the time. Megan she doesn't get mad, but she's like, "What are you doing? It's too much." And I'm like,
Our
not
endorphins
too
were
much.
running wild after all that hot sauce.
Sorry.
What you gonna do? Hot sauce is flowing through you.
Justin, how was your vacation?
Thanks for asking.
Nice setup.
It's really fucking hot, but dry heat. It was not humid. It was way more humid up here when we left than when we got to Florida. Did Typhoon Lagoon for the first time ever.
Wait, you never did that before, like when you were younger?
No, we always did Blizzard Beach.
Ah.
Typhoon Lagoon's pretty cool. I wouldn't pay money to do it.
No.
So like the cool free first day water park dealie. You know, it was cool. Back had a good time. That wave pool is fucking ridiculous.
Death trap.
It was definitely Death Trap. But I like Blizzard Beach because they have more slides. There's not a ton of slides at Typhoon Lagoon. It's relatively small.
Yeah. I remember.
It was
that.
kind of perfect. Last time I went there, I was like 10, and it was perfect for us. There was no slides that it was like, oh no, that's too intimidating. Even the humongous Cowabunga, I was like, yeah, I'll try this.
Zach went on almost everything he could.
Yeah.
He didn't do body slides, of course, because, you know. But they have a water coaster there. It's no Krakatoa. Let's just fucking get that out of the way. Universal still has the greatest water coaster slide on the fucking planet.
Bruno's Barge.
I don't know. It's at the water park,
Oh,
but it's that one's fucking intense. That shit's got drops like a motherfucker.
Do remember it being fun. It was a hot day and it got nice and wet, so it worked out for me.
Real fun.
do people wear sneakers in that water park? No, just Breakwater Beach.
Yeah.
Sneakers and jorts.
Jersey way.
There's John Cena at the water park.
I don't know if that's people from Jersey doing that, but people do it.
First 2 nights we were at Coronado. Always a nice place to stay.
Where did you?
Pool there.
Where were you at in Coronado?
We were at the casitas.
That's where we were at.
There's no conventions going on, so no free upgrades like when I went for the work trip
No,
2
the
years ago.
tower.
Good times.
Yeah.
Pool, nice.
Yeah.
Zach, James, and I went down that slide a million times.
Did you get that Berea thing when you were there that you were talking about?
No, we ended up. I got nachos though.
Okay.
Because they make really good fucking queso there.
Mm.
It's exquisite.
Okay. We did not try that. We must do that next time.
Yeah, get the nachos, bro. The meat's just normal, seasoned, but they make their own tortilla chips
Mm.
and they make that fucking queso.
Mhm.
I did not share, except with Zach. Zach has become sort of a nacho fiend,
Ooh.
which is not surprising because he's loved taquitos since day one.
He does like crunchy.
Right, he does like crunch.
I didn't think he liked cheese that much.
He's grown into it now that he eats pizza,
No bread. Still no bread.
which also is weird because he eats pizza.
Hmm. It's thin bread.
Yeah, I think that's.
I like
think
thin bread.
We had. Then we stayed at the Grand Floridian at the newest DVC room conversion thing, the Mary Poppins rooms.
They're so nice.
Holy fuck,
They're
those were incredible.
It's so
They are-
subtle, but it's so nice.
Like fucking cathedral ceilings in those
Mhm.
rooms too. Like they're the highest ceilings I've ever seen in a fucking hotel room that I've ever stayed in. They're high.
Which building were you in?
So you know the middle pool,
Yes.
the building literally to the right of it. Like
Oh.
there's that pool bar,
Uh-huh.
Right.
That's the building we were in.
which was nice to just walk out of our building and walk to the pool.
Mm-hmm.
But the other pool was nicer. I have a gripe with Disney and the deluxe resorts and the DVC resorts. Stop building small pools.
I've heard this somewhere.
Y'all pools are too tiny for all the fucking people you fit there. If Coronado can have a pool the size of like 1.5 Olympic pools, you can put one of those every fucking resort you have.
Beach Club. Yacht and Beach Club. That pool
Yeah.
is
Yeah,
massive.
it's massive. It's fucking giant. So like, please, yes, fuck it, or add another pool.
Mhm.
You got enough space, go add another fucking quiet pool. Because especially in the summer, when tons of people are taking those midday breaks, there's no fucking room.
No.
No fucking room to go.
So, Disney, if you're listening to us, when you're doing the Lakeside Manor,
Yeah, make sure you got fucking pools.
yeah, I'm looking forward to that place.
Yeah, in between stealing our ideas about other stuff.
Yeah.
Let's steal this idea.
They had so we had breakfast at Hollywood and Dine. Or Hollywood and Vine.
That'd be a great name for a place, Hollywood and Dine.
That's what they call it's Minnie's Hollywood and Dine is the dinner time thing,
Okay.
but it's at Hollywood and Vine. Anyways,
Now that gets confusing.
I will say this: it might be the best breakfast buffet on property.
Better than Boma.
Boma's breakfast was fucking terrible.
I enjoyed their breakfast.
You would because it's you. It's bland ass white people shit at Boma.
Did we do breakfast there, or was that another trip you went on?
That was my business trip.
Okay, we've only done dinners there, and the dinners
Dinner's fucking tight,
hits up. Yeah.
but Hollywood and Dine fucking yeah, it's a character thing. But like, they got homemade donuts, chicken and waffle bites. They had this fucking steak and potato hash, dude. Holy shit. It was incredible. And you know how like buffet scrambled eggs are usually like meh?
Mm-hmm.
These were nice. They were soft cooked. They were hands down the best buffet eggs I've ever eaten.
Okay.
I love food.
Because we're going to go to it's not for breakfast, though, that smorgasbord place in Lancaster. And
Oh, Shady Maple?
yeah. We're going to go there at some point in the fall. But I saw a video on their breakfast, and the eggs did look good.
Yeah. I would also like to go eat there.
Are you just going out there to eat at a place, or are you going to a theme park out there?
No, we're going to go eat out there. We're going to go with Beth's aunt and uncle because they've talked about it all the time. And I've never been to Lancaster. I've never been out there, so we're going to go check that out.
Oh, you're going to be a couple pushing your dogs around in a roller, aren't you?
Of course we are. Well, we have a stroller. Minnie already had a stroller. Oh yeah. By the way, listeners out there, I got a puppy.
It's like that place is worth just making a trip out to.
That's
Okay.
Watch the First We Feast. Adam Richmond does the breakfast, lunch, and dinner there. Yeah.
But yeah. We ate at Narcoossee's
So
for a
good.
second time. Took my dad for his first time there. He really enjoyed it. He actually ate the vegetables that came with the steak.
Mm-hmm.
You wouldn't be able to pressure me into that. Just want to let you know.
I didn't pressure him. He did it on his own like a good boy.
The atmosphere at Narcosis is so nice.
The bread is fucking
Oh,
incredible.
the bread.
Ashley and I got all 3 sides that they make,
Mhm.
and we split them as a meal because we were like, she really wanted the loaded potatoes with the fucking pork belly.
Mhm.
Come to find out, I can't eat pork belly because there's oyster sauce and the glaze that's on it, and I shellfish. So she gets the pork belly on the side so I can try the mashed potatoes.
Mhm.
Oh, so good. And then we had the roasted Brussels sprouts, which we split. And then I had the risotto, the wild mushroom risotto.
Mhm.
Holy fucking shit, was it good?
I think Beth had that the last time she had the risotto.
So good, so tasty. The one of my favorite new things that I ate was the tandoori chicken poutine from Eat in Disney Springs. Fucking incredible, so fucking good. I could like words can't describe how amazing this dish is. It's got like a weird spice effect where like it doesn't burn, but it tingles a little bit, and then
Mhm.
somehow it cools itself down,
Okay.
and then you get hit with this like buttery tomato based sauce that's on this fucking chicken and the seasoning on the fries and the fucking halloumi cheese that they melt on that bitch. It's just
I'm hungry.
so fucking good.
You winding up Vinny over here.
Yeah.
We don't have any
Uh,
cereal.
What fucking trying to think of like what new snacks we had. We had so much shit. You can check
Did
out
you have turkey leg?
no. You can check out Can't Stop the Rope Drop on Facebook and on TikTok because a lot of our food vids and shit are on there.
That podcast as well for a full breakdown. Just don't expect the word fuck or shit or piss.
Yeah.
It's very
Cock
family friendly.
balls.
None of that.
Now that I'm looking through here, James had chicken tinga rice bowl from Coronado. That one was really good. We got free bao bun or free steam buns from Morimoto's because when I ordered them and they brought them to me outside at the Morimoto quick serve thing,
Mhm.
their fucking system went down, and so I couldn't pay because we were paying with gift cards. And she's just like, the manager's like, you know what? This is on us. You're good. Take it. And I'm like, sure. She's like, yeah. And I was like, okay.
Okay, I'm not gonna. Yeah, free food.
Don't look it in the mouth.
I got a back scratcher from the Tambu Lounge.
That's Beth's favorite.
It's so good.
That's her favorite drink. She loves a back scratcher.
3 types of rum and Jack Daniels. And it comes with a fucking back scratcher.
We have a pile of them somewhere.
We got the Mickey Mouse shaped chocolate patachoux from Grand Floridian. It's fancy French term for cream puff.
Mhm.
It's pretty good. Pretty solid. We got the Baumkuchen, chocolate Baumkuchen. It was a little
Oh,
dry.
Baumkuchen.
Yeah, it. There's they have the new one. Did you get the stuff on it?
Yeah, that's the one we got.
You got the. So
Yeah,
you say it was a little dry.
And the chocolate sauce and whipped cream and shit.
That's disappointing. That it's dry.
It reminded me of just a larger chocolate frosted Entenmann's donut.
The
Doesn't sound that impressive.
yeah,
It's not, but like if you like the chocolate covered Entenmann's donuts, you're like, oh, this is just a bigger version of it. Because like we didn't hate it.
But those are like soft and sometimes pillowy if you get them fresh.
it's
I've never had one that's soft.
a Baumkuchen.
Very rare.
The one we had when we were in Canada, because we bought the full cakes. I don't know. It was
I've had like Hungarian chimney cakes, which are kind of similar. Those are fucking delicious.
but it's all about the layers.
Yes, chimney cake is layered too. We got James and I got pistachio baklava in Morocco. It's always good. Regal Eagle Smokehouse, right? Not a huge fan of the actual food there, but the s'mores bar is fucking great.
I do not know about that.
So remember
That there's something worth stopping there for now.
Yeah, they had the s'mores brownie, and I wanted it for the longest time, but always food and wine, so I never get to it. Not food and wine. So we went and they changed it. It's now like a brownie with a marshmallow cream dipped in chocolate, and the chocolate has bits of graham cracker in it, and then there's a dollop of toasted marshmallow on top. Yeah, that bitch is good.
That sounds epic.
We all got a bite, and then Zach ate 3/4 of it.
Would you say it stands up to the fresh made one at was that Ganachery?
So I think they're like two very different beasts. One is essentially just a brownie on a pop.
Okay.
And the other one is like, want to see the fanciest version of a fucking s'more?
Except for the end of the menu. That was a really fancy version they put together there. Remember they burned everyone alive?
Oh, yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I got pizza finally from the fucking pizza window at.
How is the pizza window? Because I've never had the window.
I want to go on record saying this. Everybody that's ever said it's not good should really shut the fuck up.
Dude, their pizza, like when we eat there, when we sit down and eat, their pizza is
Inside,
phenomenal.
great. Dude, this was some of the lightest dough I've ever had in a pizza.
Really?
It was it's thick, right? It's a Sicilian slice, they say. You can get margarita or you can get pepperoni. That's it. That's all. And then there's like 2 cocktails you can get. So I got the margarita. It is fucking incredible.
Okay.
Like just light and airy, and like the outside is like they gave me a corner piece, which not my favorite piece of Sicilian. I'm not a huge crust guy. I devoured this shit. James got the snickerdoodle caramel cookie sandwich from the caramel, whatever you want to pronounce the
Caramel couche.
Cooch.
Coochie. Let's go with that.
Ashley and I had the carrot cake one from in there. 1,000 times better than the carrot cake cookie they sell at fucking Hollywood Studios. The children and Ashley shared the cheese empanadas in Mexico. Got a LeFou's brew, as always. Got to get that. We had the chocolate asteroid shake over at Anti-Gravities with the donut holes. The donut holes sucked, but the shake itself was really good.
Okay. How
There's a bunch of other shit.
how weird is Frontierland right now?
It's actually barely noticeable.
Okay.
I mean, on the monorail, you can see the construction for the Villains Land up the one canal where everything comes out for the electric light pageant.
Yeah.
So you can see how far out they're actually clearing land. That thing's going to be fucking massive.
Yeah, when we were there, they started breaking ground on it.
Yeah, it's big. But yeah, I mean, there's walls up everywhere. Animal Kingdom. What else? Hollywood.
Yeah, Hollywood's got walls. I think Epcot might be the only one that doesn't have walls.
Didn't they just finish a major renovation in there? So.
Oh yeah, Epcot will be fine for a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I mean, we did a lot of quick serves to do content and stuff. Just try different things. But it was good. Oh, we ate at Docking Bay 7.
That place is
first-
cool.
First time ever. It is pretty cool.
It's not. It's cool in there. We were there a couple months ago.
I was like, this is fun.
It's
Zach loved the tip yip.
Yeah, I was gonna say, did you get tip yip?
I didn't. I got the they had a falafel with a beet hummus and like a beet cucumber salad thing on it.
Mm-hmm.
It was good. Fun fact: beets are like nature's Viagra. True story. It's good for your dick.
Good for
Well-
your dick.
It's good for anybody's dick.
Penis.
Saw Phantasmic for the first time in a long time.
I wanted to go, but it was too crowded. We couldn't get in.
We did the dining thing with
Ah.
so we had priority seating.
That's the way to do it.
It was Zach's favorite thing on the entire trip. Dude, he was so glued to it that like myself, Ashley, and my father were all like, fireworks are really like the smoke. The smoke is it's causing a lot of eyes issues. But yeah, he was so into it. It was the fucking cutest thing on the trip. That and the fact that like the kid is like the anti-Trump. So like he doesn't care who, what, or how you are. He will say hello and start conversations now. It was literally today. We're in fucking ShopRite, right? We run to ShopRite. We had to grab like 2 things for dinner. And there's this old woman in the aisle we're in. He's like, hello, hello. And she's like not paying attention. And like he keeps going. Not deterred by her silence. She looks up and she's like, oh, I'm sorry, honey. Were you saying hello to me? He's like, yes, hello. How are you doing? And she's like, oh, I'm doing really well. How are you? And he's like, I'm good. I'm ShopRite with mom and dad. She's like, that's great. And he's like, would you like a hug? She's like, I'd love a hug. So he gives her a hug and she's hugging him. And I'm like, this kid. And she's like, how old are you? And he's like, I'm 4. She's like, are you ready to go to school? Are you going to school? And he goes, yes. He's like, a new school and a new teacher. And she's like, that's great. I hope you have the best year. And he's like, okay, have a good day. Thank you.
And then he sneezed on her. Didn't even cover his nose.
Did not sneeze. He only saves that for anybody he's comfortable with.
Yeah.
But it was just like, even in Florida, he's just, hello, hello. Like the friendliest little fucker. But yeah, it was good. It was a good trip. You know, the usual spots we hit up were always still good. Emirates, Ganachery, you know. Got to go to a secret room.
What?
So we signed up for a DVC presentation for members because they were giving away these cool crossbody bags that my sister wanted, and my wife wanted.
Mm-hmm.
So we're like, yeah, we'll go. So there's like a DVC thing across from guest relations at Disney Springs. And you have to take an elevator upstairs for a presentation.
Mm-hmm.
We get the elevator, and it's just like out in the alleyway. And she's like, oh, there's a special code because like anybody can randomly walk in here and try to get up there. So like you can't just press level 2. So she tells us the code. I'm not spoiling it. But it was so fucking cool to do. Because it made like magic sounds.
That's cool.
Yeah. And then we went up to the secret room above fucking Disney Springs. So like, you know how you're walking around Disney Springs and you see like chairs outside at certain the second level of some of the stores.
Mm-hmm.
And you're like, oh, that's cool. There's no way that that's like fucking real. That's just meant for the ambiance. No. There's a building up there. Fucking cool.
That's really cool.
But it was a good trip. We went to like 4 different Buc-ee's. Good time. I really can't stand fucking driving, and I really have to break my dad of the habit.
Yeah.
It is cheaper.
Yeah.
Longer.
That's, I mean, yeah, driving. We didn't even spend $100 down in gas. It was like $87 down.
That's not bad.
Now, magically, when gas jumped 20 fucking cents while we were down there on the way home, then we went over 100 a little bit, but
Still drastically less expensive.
so less expensive. But it's so much.
Yeah,
The tax-
I know. That was the whole thing because I tried to convince Beth to. So when we were going in January, I'm just like, let's just drive. It's cheaper, but
Driving down's great. I don't mind driving down at all. It's the anticipation.
Mhm.
It's the drive home. It's fucking terrible.
yes, yes, yes. hmm
Done with all of it. As a single rider, I prefer to hop on a plane 2 hours later.
That's
Completely different.
I agree with you. You're not wrong. But money.
Mm-hmm.
yeah.
It is the reality. All right, let's do some other show stuff then.
Yeah.
Now that we're out of Florida. Got casting. Luckily, we don't have any rest in pieces this week, so we're going to go directly to casting. At least none that I can think of.
Yes.
This Star Wars Starfighter movie has locked in its villain, and I'm pretty happy. There's a doctor in the house.
Yes, there is.
Matt Smith will be the villain in Starfighter. And do you think they cover him in makeup? Or you think they're going to do the Paul Bettany thing where it's just a little bit of application to make him look slightly weird?
I think because it's given what movie it is, like it being Starfighter, I think it's going to be the Bettany thing. I don't see him being all,
Yeah.
At most, they'll do something like a Chiss, where it's a really different skin color, but it's still the same structure.
Yeah.
A face like that, you want to be able to emote. And the more silicone you put on there, the less emotion you get. But yeah, he was the saving grace of Morphin Time.
Yeah.
So he makes everything a little bit better. I'm happy with that. Melanie Scrofano, you may not know her by name, but you'll know her by face. She's Mrs. McMurray, and Joe knows her from the Star Treks.
Captain Patel,
Mm-hmm.
aka soon to be Gorn.
And Winona Earp will be popping up in Spider-Man Brand New Day. Not quite sure how big of a role, but she was photographed in Scotland hanging on a street lamp or a street sign, pretending to be Spider-Man, hyping the fact that she's going to be in the movie. So yeah, probably not a huge role, but that's a nice little addition. The biggest casting I've got for this week is the Highlander reboot is picking up momentum because they've found their Kurgan. I kind of like this. Dave Bautista is going to be Kurgan in Highlander reboot.
Yeah.
This is kind of odd to me. In the original, you got a guy like Clancy Brown, who's tall. He's a big dude. Very big guy, especially compared to Christopher Lambert's averageness. Henry Carvel, fairly large dude. Batista's not at his biggest right now. He's not even as big as he was making Dune. So, like...
Which is fine.
Yeah, but the intimidation factor between the two, it'll be a much more head-to-head. He's going to have to act crazier.
Dave is intimidating. He does a fine job.
He's a great actor. And he is taking advantage of his De Niro-like ability to shift weight whenever he feels the need.
Yeah.
Like, he put on a lot of weight, and not even healthy weight for Knock at the Cabin.
Yeah.
And then put on healthy weight for Dune, and is now trimmed down a lot. Yeah. You've seen pictures of him lately. He's still in great shape. He's shredded as fuck, but he's lost like 40 pounds of mass. So this could be one of the last times he puts on a lot of bulk. But just character-wise, this is a pretty great choice.
I got some castings.
Good, cast it.
Aubrey Plaza is going to be playing Heidi Fleiss in the Heidi Fleiss biopic.
Heidi Fleiss was never as beautiful as her, so this is an absolute glow-up.
Yeah. But it's happening.
Who's that?
She's the Hollywood Madam. Well, who's the actress?
No, I know the actress. Who's the person she's playing?
She went to jail for providing hookahs to people in Hollywood.
Nice.
Yeah.
And then she eventually...
the old scapegoat?
Mm-hmm. Well, she was a madam. She was breaking the law.
Yeah, she did her role, but I'm saying,
Yeah.
come on. Who else?
Oh, there's other people. But she was an attractive younger woman, so she met headlines.
Nice.
Oh, Who did she date? She dated some fucking wacky actor for a while too. Damn it, I'll never be able to pull his name off the top of my head. He was in True Romance and Dreamcatcher. Fuck, that really wacky guy. Anyway, I'm sidetracking. Was there anything you're casting?
Yes, the English dub for the upcoming Demon Slayer Kimetsu no Yaiba Infinity Castle arc
That's a fucking name.
movies has added 2 English actors. Rebecca Wang, who is known for her work in Blue Eye Samurai and Solo Leveling. She will play Kayoki. But the big one here is Channing Tatum.
Oh, that's that thing I saw.
Will be joining the cast to voice Kizo, which excites me because I fucking love Demon Slayer, and I love Channing Tatum. Get that chocolate in my peanut butter. Thank you.
That all the casts?
All the casts.
All right, trailers. Rental Family looks heartwarming.
Yeah.
It does. Really does.
I'm happy with the Fraser Renaissance.
Yeah.
He's getting his time. He deserves it. And this one, if I was going to pull anything from his past on an emotional level, it looks similar to With Honors.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Remember back before he started making action movies, they thought he was going to be like the next De Niro or something. Then Steven Summers was like, hey, let's go play in the sand.
Yeah, it was good. I liked With Honors.
Yeah. He plays a guy, an American in Japan. I kept seeing this pop up on Facebook, but it was like,
plays an actor.
yes. The first images I would see as I'm scrolling was the toothpaste commercial he's in, and I'm like, I don't know what the hell this is. I didn't even look at the writing. It was just like, all right, they're trying to advertise something. I had no clue it was for a movie with an actor I appreciate. And then you shared it. I'm like, oh, that's what that toothpaste headed guy is. And you actually see what the breakdown of the movie is, and it's basically like The Wedding Ringer, except serious.
Yeah.
People who are cast to be in other people's lives as roles they aren't. Is this an actual thing in Japan?
Yeah.
Fucking knew it. They're wacky.
I mean, we have similar things here. What the fuck are escorts?
Yeah, but it's looked down upon here.
Right, but I mean,
It's part of their society to fake things just to make themselves feel better in that regard, and that's kind of odd.
So do we.
Yeah, but we're ashamed of it.
Yeah, of course. But
They're ashamed of their genitals. I don't get it.
they're not ashamed. Like, they're way more open sexually than Americans are.
Really? Then why do they pixelate everything out in porn?
I think that has to do with something here.
That's
To leave you wanting more.
Has nothing to do with here.
Because there's unpixelated Japanese porn. I watch it all
It's
the time.
starting to be.
It's been for a long time, bro. I've watched a lot of it.
Most of the stuff I see out of there is pixelated.
You looking at the wrong places, son. Yeah, I mean, it looks nice.
Looks heartwarming.
It's gonna be a feel good.
Seems to focus primarily on his relationship with a woman and her daughter,
Yeah.
where he doesn't have a father.
So it is pixelated due to Article 175 of the Japanese Penal Code, which prohibits the distribution, sale, or public display of obscene materials.
Public display then, I guess.
Yes. So that is, I guess,
Penis and vagina.
genitalia is.
So when you're in privacy, then it's unpixelated.
Yes.
So we get bootleg shit, and that's why it's all pixelated.
It prohibits the explicit display of genitalia and pornography sold and distributed within Japan.
I don't get it.
Give me a fuckbot. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, they're making fuckbots for you.
You could, oh god,
Look at the fake vagina all you want.
NEVA is who the Nihon Ethics of Video Association.
All right, let's continue with trailers.
Yes. There was one that I didn't put up. I just ran into earlier. Bob Trevino likes it. Did you see anything about this?
No.
A girl on like her 18th birthday, her father takes her out to dinner and gives her a list of all the expenses in her life and just says either pay it or he's cutting her off. And she like goes into a bit of a spiral. And as she's searching on Facebook to try and find him because he just won't answer her calls, she runs into another guy by the same name, Bob Trevino, played by John Leguizamo, and reaches out to him, like becomes friends with him, talks a bit, and like starts a father-daughter relationship with him. And it's like not lascivious or anything the way they're playing it, because like as soon as he starts talking to her, Leguizamo's character goes to his wife, "Hey, like this girl's in a lot of like she's got issues right now. I think I should help her out." And in the trailer, the wife's only response is, "Just don't send her money." So it looks again very heartwarming, and John Leguizamo proving his skills, as if anyone who watched Super Mario Brothers didn't already know how skilled he was.
Or the pest.
Right.
Or the pest.
Spawn.
Or Spawn.
Hey.
He's
Here's
not
the-
the problem with that
Here's
movie.
the highlight of Spawn, okay?
He really was.
He was.
Him and DB Sweeney and Martin Sheen. And that cape. No, the cape was horrible. The Conjuring Last Rites, aka they're still doing this shit,
It's the final one.
they
Hence
say.
the name, Last Rites.
They'll figure out a way to be like, oh, there were some other missions they went on that they
There's a
didn't.
lot. There's a lot.
Yeah.
Conjure more money.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, I'm gonna watch it.
We know you are.
Doesn't even look scary to me.
Sure it does.
And that's saying a lot.
I watched the trailer. I'll tell you what, dude. Justin, have you heard of Mr. Ballin?
Yeah, I listen to Mr. Ballin.
I gotta send you a video. The one about Foxwood Farms,
Mm-hmm.
Foxtello Farms. They like the couple bought like a serial killer's ranch.
Yeah.
You heard that one?
Yeah.
I had goose pimples. I had to turn it off.
Yeah,
I watched it the next day with Megan.
it's true. There's a certain way in the presentation.
Oh god, so scary.
Creepy as fuck.
Yeah. Anywho,
Complete shift in tone. Zootopia 2 had another trailer.
Yes.
I love it.
And just stop. Stop now. All we need to know, you've given away enough, just enough.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The plot is, and I didn't realize this watching the first movie, there were no snakes. There were literally no snakes in the entire movie because snakes aren't allowed in Zootopia for some reason. Because everyone's been reformed except for snakes. I don't. Okay, but yeah, one gets in and it's their problem.
Just them sitting in the counseling. Just take my
That's
money.
good.
Just take the money. We're gonna go see it.
And that the therapist is the lead from Abbott Elementary. For a hot second, I thought it was Lizzo. They have very similar voices.
Wait,
but
sounded familiar.
yes. November 26th, that's coming.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's another one I was gonna share until I watched the trailer. The explanation for the plot is way better than the trailer they put out there. Called Good Boy. Anybody hear about this?
I did. It's the horror movie through from the point of view of the dog.
The
Yeah.
dog.
Yeah. Family moves to a remote cabin or something. They move out in the woods and they're starting to get fucked with by a supernatural creature. And the dog essentially takes it upon himself to defend his family like any good boy would. The trailer doesn't show much because they're going for that from the dog's perspective concept. So there's no real dialogue. There's just it not reacting to things going on, which can be a good thing. If they think they have enough story to carry this through for at least 90 minutes and all they're showing is a dog around spooky stuff, maybe the best moments are actually in the movie and not in the trailer. So I'm kind of interested. I'll look forward to that when it comes to whatever streamer. I might be wrong, but the last one I have is Cold Storage.
Correct.
Okay. Joe Keery, Liam Neeson, and Georgina Campbell, who was the lead in Barbarian for the majority of it, for like the first half. Actually, she came back in the back half. A fast-spreading zombie virus is locked away in a storage facility, and when there's a new owner, they release it accidentally. And it really is like fast spreading, not just like, oh, by this time tomorrow it may be and it may have infected a few people. No, like it literally spreads like water, and you get zombie animals, uh, fungi. It seems like a more funny, action-packed version of The Last of Us with Liam Neeson and Joe Keery. So it's got me interested. It looks like another one where they didn't spoil all the really good moments in the trailer. So hopefully it's worth checking out. Pretty short trailers week though. As far as reviews go, I only really watched one new interesting thing over the 2 weeks we've had off, or the week and a half.
I ain't seen it.
I got 2.
Eyes of Wakanda was really,
I
really.
got 3 then. Yes.
Eyes of Wakanda worked. It was one of those ones where I put it on, watched the first one, I'm like, oh, this is great, good job. Wait, there's only 3 more? Oh, you motherfuckers.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a good thing because it's very compact, very straightforward.
Mm-hmm.
The stories are very personal with good action throughout. And much like the What If series, they all come back around on themselves and they're all important to an overarching story, which, much like What If, has to do with the multiverse. And this is one of those times where they handle it very well. Totally worth checking out.
Yeah, definitely watch it.
With one episode written by Nerdaties fave, Mark Bernard. It's a really good one. A lot of intertwining with history in there.
Mm-hmm.
The Iron Fist one's great. It's a bit of a lighter story. The other ones can be not overly serious, but intentionally serious. The Iron Fist one has a nice flow to it, and it's not as fatalistic.
The first one was pretty intense.
Which was the first one?
The lion.
Oh yeah, that was really good.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah,
with his slaves and stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, that really had. As I'm watching it, what the hell was the name of that Gendy Tartakovsky show? Primal. Thank you. Toward the end of that series, there's a group that showed up of slavers that were a lot like that have massive ships, just kidnapping people and turning them into fodder. This is very similar to that. So it makes me wonder if there were really bands of seafaring slavers on that level at that time, like floating nations.
Mm-hmm.
Both of them had the idea of a floating nation of kidnappers, of colonizers and sackers. But yeah, all 4 episodes are great. Comes back around in a really interesting way. I think the last shot of the whole thing is a callback to Black Panther, to the first Black Panther movie. So totally worth checking out. And only a half hour each. So you can get it
short
in like 2 hours and worth checking out. So yeah. What were yours, Joe? The other 2?
So my 2, so I'll combine the one is Strange New Worlds. We got the Jonathan Frakes episode, The Murder Mystery. I got to see Paul Wesley Shatner. Brilliant. They did a take on this 1960s television show with on the first holodeck. It was a fun episode. And then this past week was the more actiony episode, in which one of the new crewmates did not make it. They didn't kill a red shirt this time. They killed a white shirt.
Well, colors change, but fates are the same.
But he was one of my. They introduced him this season, and he was a very likable character. But they did something though. They kind of been hinting about Captain Patel, aka Mrs. McMurray. She's kind of fused with Gorn DNA with things that happened last season. And the Gorn, when you see them, look very different than what you saw in the original series. Not just because of special effects and everything like that. They act different. But
Well, they didn't really talk on the original show, did they?
No, they just they didn't talk in this one in this either. They're just a little more primal. Go back to that word primal, and fast and everything. Very complete opposite of what Shatner fought. But the rumor is that Mrs. McMurray is going to eventually turn into the Gorn that Shatner fights in the arena.
Oh, so she'll have to roll around with the new Kirk in the dirt.
Yeah, she
Good
kind
for
of
him.
went. She went feral. Basically, it was weird. It's her story arc is not going to end well because you know, based on everything that happened in the original series, where Pike is going to go, and he's not going to end up with her. Like it doesn't happen. I also started Wednesday.
Season 2 or from the
Season 2.
beginning?
I just finished the first episode today. This is very more Addams Family. They're way more prominent in this season, and I enjoy the additions to the cast. Steve Buscemi is the new principal, and a music teacher is Billy Piper. And
isn't Christopher Lloyd a head in a jar?
I saw a still of that.
Yeah.
That he makes a cameo. They didn't really get into the details of where this season's gonna go yet. I know there was a weird murder in the beginning, but it's just setting up their first day back at Nevermore. So looking forward to this season.
Okay, if nobody else has any more reviews, let's do some news.
I saw Mobland. I saw the whole season. It's
Okay.
good. You should watch it.
That was the Tom Hardy, James Bond.
Yeah. Helen Mirren. It's good.
Oh.
And the first king in House of Dragons is in it. He's got a weird storyline, but it's good. Without giving too much away. That's it. It's good.
Explosions, people get killed, mob stuff.
Sort of, kind of. It's kind of more like just people trying to jock for position, and sometimes they kill people, but mostly just people jockeying for position.
Are they walking around in gardens having conversations about treachery?
Cities and farmhouses.
Okay. Conversation about betrayal. He just gonna betray you.
Hey, fuck you, guy. I have a tech nerd news that I actually just read, and I'm gonna introduce it as: when was the last time you guys used dial-up internet?
Oh yeah, this thing.
Oh,
Talked about
yeah.
this on the weekend.
Mm-hmm.
AOL Squirrel.
AOL finally, after 30 years, retired their dial-up internet service because
It's been at least 25.
yeah.
When I moved back from Pennsylvania, I for a short while lived at our Uncle Voldemort's house, and that's the last time I used dial-up. The next place I moved into, we had high-speed internet.
Yeah. I remember when we had the 28.8 modem, and then we got the 56K on the AOL 2.0.
That sound,
Yeah.
such a formative sound that there are people who have never heard, like they've heard it and as a joke, like as a reference to the past, and never had to deal with that as their only line, as their best line of communication to people.
It's always I just always remember, being on the internet, AOL, you had your weird, you had your sections, your movies and all that, sports, and you'd hear somebody pick up the phone as you're like on the computer, and it's like, no, and then it kicks you right off.
Yeah. It's very lucky we only had one phone in the house. It was right by the computer. So we didn't have to worry about that. I guess it's not the only time it's lucky that we only had one phone in the house.
But yeah, I guess there were people in 2025 still using dial-up.
Still using AOL.
I know somebody who still uses AOL.
I've heard a few people give that as their email address. I guess it's just easier than changing, but like Gmail's free. Yahoo's free.
Yes.
I suppose an AOL account is still free, but I don't know what AOL gets out of it.
AOL still charges for support, and I know someone who still pays for it. It pains me.
That's mind blowing.
Yes, it is.
Well, as of last week, we started to get inundated by, I can't even call them behind the scenes shots from Spider-Man Brand New Day, because they're doing a whole bunch of filming right out in the streets.
Mm-hmm.
And thankfully, it's not giving too many plot points away, except for what the new costume looks like. We've seen it from every friggin' angle now. It looks pretty great.
Mm-hmm.
The web shooters are massive.
Yeah, they are.
I guess that's the penalty you pay when you're no longer using Stark Tech. He looks a bit older too.
Yeah.
The first thing they showed was them opening up the door to like a warehouse, to a studio, and him walking toward the camera. And this 5 or so years off. Like, how long has it been? Well, it's like 3 or 4 years now since No Way Home.
Yeah.
He's grown up noticeably. So I think he's really going to fill that 20-something Peter role very well. The tanks seem to have the emblem of the demons of Mr. Negative. So chances are he's going to be one of the villains. Confirmed Punisher and the Hulk to be in this thing. This is going to be insanity.
Punisher's costume looks pretty awesome.
Yeah. He's going to have to go really high tech just to stand up, get anywhere close to Spider-Man.
Yeah.
They've already announced Superman's digital release, which is 3 days from now. I really think they're rushing this shit a bit. They're cutting off the legs of their theatrical run by doing this. And then the physical release will be coming September 23rd to 4K, Blu-ray, DVD, and whatnot. No word on the HBO Max release.
It'll probably be like 3 months from now. It's usually what they do.
Probably.
I just watched Superman the other day.
Which one?
The one with Michael Shannon in it and Henry Carvell.
Oh, that's Man of Steel.
Still Superman.
Yeah. Is it though?
It was good. I get it now. I understand why he died in the tornado.
No, you don't.
I just don't think
Stop talking.
a lot of people understood what he was going for. I think he expected too much of the audience.
Talking.
No, we expected too much of him. I think it's the reverse. We expected a Superman movie. Instead, we got a murderer.
Doesn't this guy murder?
No.
He doesn't?
He does everything he can not to murder. Matter of fact, he gets really pissed off when they kill the giant monster attacking the city.
Yeah,
He's like,
Oh, nice.
guys, we didn't have to kill him.
Dave's a fucking squirrel.
He does.
Oh, God.
He cares about life,
He does.
Yeah, that's my fucking Superman.
unlike Zack Snyder. He cares about life.
Zack Snyder really doesn't care about life because he put out shitty Star Wars knockoff. That's way overly long.
I still say
Rebel
we
Moon.
all try to watch it
Fuck that.
Fuck you. I tried watching it.
together.
No.
If we watch together, I'm just going to...
I'm not going through that again. I'm not doing that.
That bad.
I'm not doing that to myself. I'll watch Zombieverse again before I watch fucking Rebel Moon.
I'm not watching Rebel Noon. Sorry. The director of Weapons and Barbarian, Zach Krager, has announced he has a DCU script he's going to submit to Gunn.
I read this.
Safarar that he wrote years ago.
Yeah.
Tell me if you've heard this plot. Did you guys hear about what the plot is? A low-level henchman somehow takes out Batman, and this fact allows him to rise amongst the ranks of the Twisted Rogues Gallery. Now,
Almost positive I've watched an episode of Batman the Animated Series.
pretty sure the first season of Batman the Animated Series did this exact fucking story. Now, I don't know if this is him taking that concept and building off of it, because, you know, they only had like 22 minutes worth of story there.
Right.
But as long as he's not like, I came up with this thing fresh, isn't this a great idea? If he comes out one day and he's like, yeah, I love that episode, I love that show, but I thought there could be so much more to it, and I wanted
That's fair.
to stretch it out.
That's fine.
I love that.
I'll
'Cause
accept that.
that's- Yes.
But the way it sounds right now, homie, you didn't come up with that shit.
At best, parallel thinking. At worst, rip off. Hulu, the app, will be disappearing sometime in 2026 as a standalone app. The Hulu concept will still be a tab in Disney Plus. Hulu programming will not be completely folded into the Disney Plus app, just the standalone apps going away. And for me at this point, whatever. I watch all the Hulu shit off of Disney Plus
Yeah.
anymore.
Oh, I watch it too.
Yeah. My last one, Spider-Punk. Once this Spider-Verse movie is finished, will be getting his own spin-off story written by Ajan Singh and Daniel Kaluuya.
I'm shocked you didn't mention the Ryan Reynolds thing.
Which thing?
All he did was put out a fucking Avengers symbol with an Anarchy A over it.
Yeah, that's not. That's not.
His
Soil.
Christic thing.
I gotta soil our pants over that, Joe. This
Yeah.
thing, this stupid thing. I like Spider-Punk being in the Spider-Verse thing. It's fine, but like, it's taking forever to finish this fucking story up. Don't announce any other projects having to do with it until you like put out the shit you had already promised.
That is frustrating. Why don't you finish what's in front of you right now?
Like, there's no hate on his portrayal of the character or whatever, and I'm sure they'll write a fine script, but like, we are how many years out from when this fucking thing started?
I can't remember
What is
what
it?
the first one.
What is it?
The Spider-Verse movies.
Oh,
And they're good. They're really good.
But the third one should have come out this year.
Yeah.
And they're still not certain when it's going to come out. There's
Right.
still issues with it. So like,
Yeah.
Which is crazy.
And then- don't tell us that one of the characters is going to make it through because he's getting his own movie. Like, don't do shit like this.
Right.
That's all I've got.
All right. I'm gonna get through my news here. Josh Gad and Andrew Reynolds, the duo who rose to stardom out of Book of Mormon on its first run, and then Gad blew up with like everything, and Reynolds has been in a lot of cool stuff. They're getting together and they're doing a new version of Stay Tuned.
Wait,
The John Ritter classic?
Yes.
Ooh, I thought we were the only people who knew about that.
I love that movie.
I am pretty fucking excited about this, man.
Is that still on Tubi? I could have swear I saw it on there, but
Oh, yeah. Yes, sir.
It is still on there.
Oh yeah.
Fuck, it's such a good
Wayne's
movie.
World.
We are ripe for a remake of that now. It's been more than 30 years,
Oh, yeah.
so there's so much pop culture they could pull from.
Oh, that movie was so great.
And it is in the works at Hulu.
Okay, going direct to video or direct to streaming, I should say.
That's fine.
Yeah.
That's Disney money right there.
Oh, they can do Disney references too now.
Comedian Matt Rife. He is now the legal guardian of Annabelle.
They found the doll.
idiot.
Yes, they did find it, and he has it. He's the legal.
Apparently, he has a bunch of like.
yeah.
bunch
So,
of shit.
my dude here, he's a big ghost horror nut, and he believes in this stuff like wholeheartedly. And yeah, didn't see that one fucking coming.
I thought it was missing.
It
That's
was.
what I thought.
Just popped up for Matt Rife.
It went out for the weekend and came back. Hey Matt, I'll go back to my potato.
You know, just giving hand jobs at the local pub, then just popped back up. It was like, all right, ready to get back in the glass case.
It's like a
We're gonna
Raggedy Andy, the Raggedy Ann doll, pretty much, right?
Raggedy Ann doll, yeah.
Yeah.
We're gonna get slightly political for two quick stories. One being that, hey, they're hiring back like 55,000 workers for the National Weather Service because I don't know if anybody knows this. You kind of need them.
Well,
For what service?
The National Weather Service.
Yeah.
So that's good for them. The other thing I have is the government has confirmed that the Department of Government Efficiency spent $21.7 billion dollars in taxpayer money.
Yeah.
In just 6 months.
Buying out contracts that would have been better served having the people actually do the work.
Yeah.
Well, it sounds like the capital G in Doge then, huh?
Yeah. So there's that. WWE confirmed that Joe's clickety clacking is
Sorry.
very loud.
Sorry.
I know you're about to do an enhance.
Yeah. So they had their deal with Peacock for a long time, so you could watch all the pay-per-views, or PLEs is what they call them now, premium live events, on Peacock. And then they just announced a new deal with ESPN. So you'll have to go and get ESPN's app if you want to watch the WWE PLEs like WrestleMania and Royal Rumble. And that'll cost you $32.99 a month.
So wait, it's not the same shit that I get in the package with Disney Plus and Hulu.
No.
Man, fuck them.
And Nick Khan, their boss, he's confident that subscribers will jump from Peacock to ESPN. I have a newsflash for you, pal. A large chunk of your audience gets Peacock for free
Yeah.
through various deals through either cell phone companies or cable and internet companies. No one gets ESPN for free. And no one's going to pay, trust me when I say this, $33 a month just to watch your fucking show that you're not calling a pay-per-view anymore.
Well, it's part of the package. You're not paying to view it. You pay for the package, and you get to watch this as one of the
Yeah,
many.
well,
benefits
because
of
none of your
the app.
matches have clean finishes anymore,
Mm.
I would not pay that kind of money if you were to put it back as a pay-per-view. At least when I pay my $50 for an AEW pay-per-view, I know I'm getting like 6 to 8 hours of, oh, these matches are all going to have fucking ends. These are going to tie up stories. So, fuck you, Nick Khan. Disney Junior has announced that they're putting out a preschool Avengers series. Now, they've had Spidey and his friends and Iron Man and his amazing, or mighty, or whatever the fuck friends those are. So they'll be coming together for a Avengers style series, and Miss Marvel's on it, and Falcon Cap, and Hulk, Iron Man, Spidey, Black Panther.
So it's all the same designs, right, from those two shows,
Yeah.
and they're adding. Oh, that's most of these characters have already showed up on these shows,
Right.
like supporting. So they're just putting them into a new Avengers. These are very adorable shows. They're basically Paw Patrol with superheroes, with Marvel superheroes. So that's great for kids.
Yeah.
It's no Bluey, but what
Yeah.
is?
Joe, where the fuck did you go?
Oh, I had to help put the puppy in the pen.
Put the fucking puppy in the pen.
The last bit of news I have before a plethora of food news is Crunchyroll has teamed up with Delta Airlines to bring anime to passengers' seatback screens during flights. With over 50,000 episodes and filmed, 25,000 hours of content, you can get your anime fix on flights now. Which, hey, that might entice me to get on a fucking plane more often. I have a Crunchyroll account. I love anime.
Oh, I snapped this stuff a while back, and I totally forgot. Did you see they're putting out a 50-foot Stay Puft Marshmallow Man inflatable?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Spirit Halloween?
You might be able to get it there,
Or
but it's one of the things that
Lowe's?
popped in my feed,
Emu?
along with a life-size Slimer and a full-size Terror Dog.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, you can totally Ghostbuster shit up.
Just where and can I purchase these things?
Something tells me Spirit will have them.
They've had the full size terror dog before. All right, let's get into food news, motherfuckers. We got fall food news, baby. Pepperidge Farm has Milano chai latte cookies. Goldfish is bringing back the Dunkin' pumpkin spice graham goldfishies. Pepperidge Farm also has a soft baked pumpkin cheesecake cookie, a pumpkin spice Milano, and the Snack Factory has a pumpkin spice white cream pretzel crisp.
Push all that shit aside and bring back the s'mores goldfish.
Yeah,
I can't find them anywhere.
I don't like pumpkin spice.
M&M's is dropping cookies and cream M&M's. We got to try them in the M&M store in the Disney Springs. Pretty good.
Wait, if you fuck up cookies and cream,
Pretty good.
you shouldn't exist as a company.
This is true.
Sour Patch Kids has a new Halloween candy this year. Sour Patch Kids Monster Heads. They're the big kids, so they're like the larger Sour Patches. And it is the head of the Sour Patch is one flavor, and the body is a different. You have watermelon orange, orange black raspberry, or black raspberry watermelon. They are two times the size of the original Sour Patch Kids candies.
That makes sense. Usually when they do these flavor combos, it's 2 of one type, 2 of a completely different type. But, for savings reasons, having interchangeable versions of the same 3 flavors adds a good amount of variety while saving on cost.
Regal Theaters, from August 20th to September 3rd, you'll be able to get a Harry Potter Butterscotch Icy. Butterscotch flavored icy topped with cold foam, rich caramel drizzles. Limited time offer. We got some Halloween candy news. Reese's is putting out mini pumpkin Reese's. Little teeny tiny motherfuckers shaped like pumpkins.
Your finger width makes me think about Rolo size, maybe even smaller.
Much smaller than a Rolo.
Mm.
These will be delicious. Juniors, not Junior Mints, but Junior Caramels. Has a maple Junior Caramel and a pumpkin spice Junior Caramel coming out this year. Kit Kats are bringing back the Count, the vampire Kit Kats. So that's cool. The body shaped ones are very tasty. They're going to be in a combo pack with the Reese's Peanut Butter Cup Bats. Shackalicious extra large gummies has a trick or treat bag. So it'll be, one big bag with little mini ones you can put out. And Tootsie snack bars are, I guess, like the fruity Tootsie Rolls, but like almost like mini Airhead size. And they will be available in Wicked Watermelon, Boo Raspberry, Frightening Fruit Punch, and Outrageous Orange. Pringles has a Ghost Pepper Ranch flavored chip dropping. Kraft Mac and Cheese has a pizza flavored mac and cheese available on Amazon and Walmart. The Pumpkin Pie Pop-Tarts have returned. And Buffalo Wild Wings has more of their sauces available somewhere. Who gives a shit? Coffee Mate Cold Foam Creamer has a peppermint mocha flavor dropping for the holiday season. For all you peppermint mocha whores like Joe.
Yes, I am.
It's about fucking time, but Pillsbury's putting out a limited edition Snickerdoodle cookie dough. So you can see what Pillsbury's version of a fucking Snickerdoodle tastes like. I enjoy a good Snickerdoodle myself.
They never did that, huh? The pre-rolled.
Snickerdoodle.
Just peel them off and cook them.
Yeah.
You missed that opportunity. Man.
Oreos dropping apple pie a la mode. 2 golden Oreo cookies, apple pie and vanilla flavored creams on the inside.
It's getting out of hand. There's too many choices.
Kool-Aid is coming back this year with Zomberry. Spooky. It will be coming. The pouches are glow in the dark.
That's cool.
Okay.
That's really cool.
They're advertising directly to me.
Yep.
What's that face?
The company Frida is a women's health company known for helping products helping ladies during their pregnancy and postpartum. They're getting together with Oddfellows ice cream for breast milk ice cream.
Oh, this is where that came from. All right. I was wondering who the culprits were on this.
I want some titty milk ice cream.
I think I did the exact same thing, man. You hear that, you just go,
Now, Mike,
Yeah.
Mike and I had a brief conversation about this the other day. And Mike's like, I don't know why it's grossing me out because he's become acclimated to drinking the breast milk of another creature.
programmed. The words I use is programmed.
Programmed.
I understand how odd it is that I'm
Yeah, it's
perfectly content that I actually sometimes crave the milk of a cow,
Yeah.
and yet am grossed out by the notion of the milk that was biologically
Yes,
formulated for my species is weird to me.
it is fucking weird.
It's just another societal fouling, I think.
Titty milk's great.
Sure.
So in elementary school, they say never say someone's name. You have to start the sentence with "I know someone who," just in case they get embarrassed and you don't know. I know someone who made macaroni and cheese with breast milk, and they said it was great.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah,
How'd it taste?
good. They loved it.
Oh, they loved it.
He, she, they, them, it.
That person.
So,
Those individuals?
who would be willing to try? Joe, you're a big ice cream guy.
I am.
I know you're a big fan of tits too, Joe.
I am. Yes
So,
and yes.
Are you on the titty milk ice cream train here?
I'll try it.
I'll tell you what. Here's how they increase ad revenue and sales. Put a picture on whose tit milk it is.
Good.
What if they're not
You know?
great?
You know, also have like a scratch and peel
Yes.
like label, like "Show me the tit."
Yeah.
Oh, what if it's like, you know how they would have those the color change things on like Hot Wheels? If you got them wet, they change. Like, what if it's normal? They have like a bikini on, but when you hold on to them, the bikini goes away.
Get to see the
Yeah.
titties.
Yeah.
If you're gonna do it, go all in. You know who you're selling to. Perverse freaks.
Yeah, absolutely. Like,
Well, I'm pretty sure it's designed to help women, right? That's the goal of this company, is to help women with
Yes,
postpartum or partnerm issues.
yeah. So like, this is, I'm sure whatever money they make off of this is going to go towards like, more help for like postpartum issues and all that.
Yeah.
Absolutely. But like,
They
Vinny's
know.
Vinny's not wrong.
No.
They
well, it's
know
like
there's some
you
freaks
know.
out there.
Viagra was a heart medication, but it kept giving people boners. It's like the
Mhm.
same
Right.
thing.
Right.
Like, this
Like,
ice cream is giving me a fucking boner.
Let's do my due diligence here. Try to get a pint of titty milk ice cream.
Depends on how much it is. Ben and Jerry's is up to like $6.50 right now. Titty milk ice cream is not going to be cheap.
Yeah.
Yeah, it might not be, but like,
It won't be. You'd have to have women getting milk, like sitting there getting milk. This is going to be small batch.
sure, there's a lot of women in the U.S. that are probably pregnant. Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Right.
I'm. My goal is to try to convert you.
Why? It's an odd goal. There are way more important goals in this world.
It's one of my small term goals. I can have multiple goals. I'm a mover and a shaker.
All
Okay?
the things to focus your energy on. Me drinking titty milk.
I
Gotta be
want,
lower.
you, I want you to indulge in the titty milk.
Should be lower on the list.
It's more obtainable in a short period of time than most of my other goals.
Yeah. Now that there's an actual product,
Yes.
you know where to go for it.
Exactly. Oreo. Bringing back the Boo Oreos. You know, the orange cream with the cool little Halloween decals, sides on the cookies. A little different stampage. They also have a spooky colored cream Oreo. Does anybody here, besides myself and probably Mike, remember Giggles cookies?
Oh, fucking
What
giggles.
cookies?
Giggles. They were the little smiley face sandwich cookies.
Basically like Oreos.
Yeah. But the cream,
Yes.
like,
Yes.
filled in the eye socket and the smile.
Yeah.
Oreo's putting out a Halloween version of that. So it's like the cream comes through the mouth or the eyes. And, like, I know it's Oreo. I know it's going to taste like Oreo. But, like, I want to chase that dragon for the nostalgia factor. So I'm probably going to get a package.
I mean, it's worth it. It's not like they're going to taste bad,
No,
but
not really.
I have a feeling you're going to go into it hoping they're going to taste like Giggles did.
I know they're not going to taste like it.
Yeah. They were specific. So specific, I don't even remember what they taste like, but I remember they weren't Oreos.
Twix is putting out their ghost shaped Twixes this year. Over at Target, you can get pumpkin cookie ice cream sandwiches. Little jack-o'-lantern cookies with ice cream for Twix said cookies. Pumpkin shy granola. Pumpkin spice puff cookies. Brown butter pumpkin heavy whipping cream. Pumpkin spice coffee creamer. Pumpkin spice organic creamer. Pumpkin spice cold foam. Maple cinnamon cold foam. And caramel apple whipped cream is green. Warheads has sour caramel apple filled ropes coming out. Keebler's dropping spooky fudge stripe cookies, so it's a chocolate cookie with orange fudge stripe. Nestle's dropping the Toll House Trick or Treat cookies, which is a chocolate cookie dough with Halloween sprinkles and butterscotch artificially flavored morsels. All KFC fans rejoice. Beginning on August 18th, potato wedges are back.
Ooh. Now, are they getting rid of the fries? Because I'll admit it, the fries are pretty banging.
No word if they're getting rid of the fries, but the outcry for the fucking potato wedges has been so amazing that we're getting the wedges back, baby.
Yeah. Never should have gone. There's no reason you can't have both options.
Dum Dums is putting out a Stranger Things variety pack called the Upside Down Mix, and it features cherry, sour apple, root beer, raspberry, butterscotch, bubblegum, and Dimensional Rift.
Yes. All the other ones are pretty standard, right?
Yeah.
That Dimensional Rift is the literal question mark.
That's weird.
Yes.
And the last bit of food news is Starburst for Halloween is putting out Starburst Pops. Green apple. It's a green apple lollipop with a chewy green apple Starburst filling. And that is the food news.
I saw a bit of Disney food news coming out of the Port Orleans Resort.
That's for the other show.
Okay.
I got a whole Halloween foodie guide.
They look good.
Yep.
Okay. Douches of the week. Dean Cain, everybody?
Dean Cain.
Dean Cain.
Dean Cain, you fucking traitor.
I hope someone stabs you with fucking kryptonite. You're a piece of shit.
Hang up your cape. You never deserved it.
What a cunt.
Yeah.
And along a similar vein, does everyone remember the name Kim Davis?
No.
She was the asshole who refused to give gay people their marriage licenses because it conflicted with her religious views. Well, if you have a job and your religious views conflict with doing that job, maybe you shouldn't be having that job because you can't fulfill your fucking duty. Well, she's back. Former Kentucky County Clerk who was jailed for 6 days in 2015, it's been 10 years, after refusing to issue marriage licenses to a gay couple on religious grounds, is appealing a $100,000 jury verdict for emotional damages plus $260,000 for attorney fees. What in the dick is that?
My washing machine.
Okay. In a petition for writ of certioria, I'm going to go with that, filed last month, Davis argues First Amendment protection for free exercise of religious immunization from personal liability for the denial of marriage license. That's douche enough. More fundamentally, she claims the High Court's decision of Obergefell versus Hodges, extending marriage rights for same-sex couples in the 14th Amendment due to process protections, was egregiously wrong. She's trying to overturn legal gay marriage.
It's going to happen.
Yeah. In the state we're in right now, yes, it's
Yeah.
going to fucking happen.
I
It's going to
guarantee-
nullify the marriages of thousands of people, if not millions.
I'm sad that it's going to happen, but also when it happens, and when all the gay dating sites release the information on all the closeted Republican fuckers that are on there, I can't wait.
You got to think though. At least 20% of the married people were like, "Yes." Some people were very unhappy in their marriages.
Yeah, you're right there.
Yeah, my lights just went out.
You didn't lose power because we're still
Yeah,
with
you
you.
didn't lose
It's
power.
here. I don't know how.
We're still, dude. Did you just
How am
phase
I-
out to Bigfoot land?
How are my lights turning on and off?
Is Google possessed?
Yeah.
Google could be possessed right now.
Ooh,
Oh
is
my
today
god,
the
dude!
rise
Is it a
of
man in a red shirt?
All right. Well, that's one fuck you.
Yeah.
And two fuck yous. So that's both of my fuck yous. Fuck you. Fuck both of them. Who else has worth people with saying fuck you?
No, that was it.
Yeah,
Those are-
I have two nerds.
I have one nerd. It's not. It was a pretty lame week for nerds, but I think it's pretty cool that Bill Burr got up and played drums with Primus.
That's pretty cool.
Yeah, for Too Many Puppies. So didn't realize how good of a drummer he is. That he was able to get up in front of an entire crowd and play a song with them. Obviously not a whole set because it's a lot of work and he's not a professional. But yeah, good moment for him. Very nice. Very happy for you, Bill.
Joe, what
Keep
you got?
fighting it out.
Complete opposite of Dean Cain joining Ice was South Park, their take on Ice. Mwah. Brilliant.
I gotta say, I almost kind of agree with Christy Gnome's point. Like, why get into her physical appearance? There's so many other things you could rail on her about.
I mean, they were fair on the whole shooting.
Yeah.
puppy, complete
Yeah.
fucking
Yeah.
regular human.
You could have made an entire episode about the shooting puppies thing.
It worked.
So like,
It worked.
Go for everything you can.
It worked.
Yeah.
The JD Vance as little
oh, his tattoo.
Yeah.
brilliant.
Shut up.
My second nerd is Vinny.
Oh.
For his just after us doing the last dab, just
Stone facing you.
stone faced zen. Like,
There's no pain.
yeah, 2.5 million Scoville units did not affect Vinny.
There's no fear in this dojo.
I consider that more scary than anything else. I'm concerned for your physiology.
I'm used to it. He's always been like this.
Yeah, I'm kind of a big deal.
It's literally always been like this. I had zero doubt in my mind that Vinny was going to eventually eat the last dab. I just didn't think Joe would go that far, but I knew Vinny would.
I wanted to start with the last dab.
I know you
Yeah,
did.
you did.
I didn't expect it to be within the first 10 quotes.
We just went for it.
It's very
Well,
early
Joe
to blow
asked
away.
me.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did.
He fucking challenged you. He tested
Yeah.
you.
Vinny was like, "I'm not having this shit."
Mhm.
Not today, bro.
All that.
Yeah. And to all of us for our performances on Saturday.
Well, I'm not done yet.
Okay.
On the other side to the Dean Cain thing, John Leguizamo for coming out and calling him a piece of shit.
Yeah. His pronouns are has and been.
Yeah. So bravo, John. But a special shout out from Saturday to one Lindsay McGee.
Yeah.
We asked Lindsay to do a voice for a commercial of someone she'd never heard before. And
That was surprising enough. I thought Tara Reid was a big enough name still.
you gotta remember that she is younger than us.
Noticeably, yes.
So like Tara Reid's height was during our like youth.
she's pretty much the exact same age as me. So yeah, she was really big in the early 2000s.
Yeah,
and
for sure.
then hit that wall.
Which is probably when Lindsay was born.
She is, as far as I know, in her early 20s. So yeah, she was a very young kid at that point.
But she listened to all of like 30 seconds of her speaking
Mm.
and nailed a fucking her own version of it. Like
Singing too, not just speaking. She had to
Yes,
do a version
yeah.
of it singing. So yeah, she's an ace.
yeah. So bravo, Liz. And let's wrap that shit up. If you like what you hear, head on over to facebook.com/nerdies, @nerdies on Twitter, @nerdies on the Instagrams. One day we'll start posting on there and be more productive. Ish. Go to prowrestlingtees.com/nerdies, NERDATIS. Buy our shirts, and especially those shirts involving the EPW superstars that you all have come to love, including JDP, I'm a Vengeful God shirt, or the Billy Hillbilly shirt, or the Queen Rex, or the Empress B, or Chaos, or the list goes on, kids. So get on that, do that thing. Like, share, subscribe, all the shit. Joe will tell you more.
Speaking of like, share, and subscribe, remember to like, share, and subscribe to all things Nerdities, including our YouTube channel, youtube.com/nerdities. Hit the bell somewhere down below to get notified when new content is coming, because not only can you watch the One Above All on live on YouTube, you can watch our amazing interviews, our fun trivia night. We have our shorts and our movies. We have our upcoming Halloween special. We have our upcoming Christmas special, and we have the 100 greatest movie quotes by Nerdities.
A sham of a list.
If you want to give us money to make things better and to increase production and all that fun stuff, write to us at nerdities@gmail.com. We'll croon, we'll swoon, we'll talk about your business and our product.
Joe will also gargle your babies for a small fee.
Suck them and swallow them. The opinions of these crew are idiotic and pointed up, but don't worry, next week's will be far more insulting, fuck.
Bye.
Bye.